Hello, hello. Hey, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. My video editing software has been broken now for a couple weeks. Oh, how awesome. But I wanted to bring you a truth video today. I know that I haven't been doing a lot of reseller stuff, but I really haven't been buying inventory, so I apologize, but I need to give you my real feels on VSG. So I gave you my raw, emotional, here I am coming out as my secret sleever, and I am no longer a secret sleever. So let me preface on this. Being a secret sleever, I had my reasons, and this is why I had my reasons to be a secret sleever. Because I knew as soon as I started posting videos, I was gonna start getting the hate. Because people want to think they're professionals at deciding whether or not you should have weight loss surgery or not. Or they say it's the easy way out. Well, let me just tell you, it is not the easy way out. This has been one of the most difficult processes I've ever been through in my life. I have tried to lose weight on my own. I have successfully lost weight on my own. And my cat just stole a piece of chicken. That's kind of funny. Anyway, I've done all of these things. I was successful, but then I gained it back. I've been very thin. I have been heavier. I've been all of the above. And I'm a 5'3", 168 or 172 pound woman who was over 240 pounds. I carried all my weight in my middle, and I was wearing like a 26, 28. I can wear a 12 now. I can wear a medium, and I can wear a large. I can be normal. I still have a lot of weight in my face, but that's just genetics. My mom did too until she got like her surgery. But anyway, I'm gonna show you before pictures eventually once I get my editing software to work. But I just kind of feel like it's not your business of if I ate carbs before or not. I will tell you, I tried the no carb thing. I tried that. No, do I eat a lot of carbs now? Absolutely not. I don't, because they make me sick. So if you're addicted to food, and I know there are a lot of people out there that are addicted to something. It doesn't even have to be food. It can just be whatever. It is not easy to give something up. So this sleeve is a tool for me to stop eating the crap. And I like my tool. I embrace my tool. I use my tool every day. If I showed you what I eat in a day, which I will at some point, I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. I don't eat a lot. And I don't eat a lot of crap. So yes, I could have applied some of these things prior, and I did, but they didn't work the same. So mentally, you have to be ready for this. I went through that year-long process for a reason. Doctors don't just say, get your surgery, no big deal. That's not how it works. Surgery is what I want to call a last resort. You shouldn't think of surgery as something you absolutely need to do. If you want to, that's your prerogative, and I totally respect that, because if you have the money to shell out to pay for the surgery, by all means, go get it. I'm very lucky. My husband's insurance covered a lot of the expense because it was a medical necessity for me to get this surgery. And when I mean that, I mean I had required medical problems that would trigger the need to have the surgery. Because insurance companies look at things in certain ways. You know, if I have high blood pressure, which I did, or you're pre-diabetic, or you have a BMI of over 40, I had almost all of those things. And there are other things too. I couldn't do things. I was having all kinds of problems, and I couldn't figure out what to do. So this surgery was the way to get past it. It's the way to be a better me. I'm a better version of that 240 pound me. You know, am I happy with my body? Okay, so I'm just gonna give you so it's hard to tell, but I am generally a medium-sized girl now. I know I carry most of my weight in my stomach, and I still do. But my stomach was about out to here, okay? And no, I'm not kidding. It almost looked like I was pregnant all the time, okay? I still have a very large chest, so, you know, I'm not, yeah, and I have, my weight is generally in this area, but I am happy with what I've lost. I want to lose roughly 15 more, and someday I may actually get a tummy tuck because I have a lot of hangover left skin here, which I know you can't see. I was fortunate enough though, however, I will show you my arms. Actually, I will take this off. I know you're going to be able to see my bra, but just kind of to give you a realization. So my arms are not that bad. If you've seen weight loss patients, a lot of times they have a lot of excess skin, and that's not as much with me. I do have some excess skin, but I lost my weight fairly steadily. I was very lucky, so therefore I didn't suffer as much. However, you know, I still, you know, I've lost a lot of weight in my chest, but I still have a lot. I actually was considering a breast reduction at one point in time, but now that I've lost the weight, I feel I'm a little bit better off. But the skin here, and I have skin here that you can't see as much because it's tucked in, it is hard and it's irritating, and it's where most of my weight lies right now because I don't have a lot of excess weight. I do have some excess weight in here, but because I was so proportionately losing the weight, it wasn't as bad. So for those of you who think that I could have done this on my own, I couldn't have. There's no way I could have done this without my sleeve. My sleeve has saved my life. Yes, it is hard to eat foods. Okay, here, I'm just gonna show you. I know this is kind of weird, but I wanna show you. So we went to eat the other night, okay? And this looks like an almost full container of food because I couldn't eat any of this. And there's another container downstairs. So I eat very little, and I'm going to do a what I eat in a day video, but what you don't understand is I couldn't have done this. There's no way. And doctors don't just do this because. So if you want to leave me negative comments, okay, that's fine. If you don't want to subscribe to my channel because I'm talking about something you're not comfortable with or you don't like it, I'm okay with that too. I'm here to bring a variety of videos. I also want to bring my honest feels and opinions about VSG because people want to know. People want to know how it works, if it works. And the people who've seen me from the beginning of my journey till now were really impressed with the weight I lost, but being a secret sleever, it's a little bit harder. So, but you people out there who judge are the reason we are secret sleevers, because we don't feel like having to answer questions or to your feels, meaning I don't want to answer to you why I didn't just do this or why I didn't do that. This was my choice and my decision, and I made it for a real reason. If you don't like it, there's this X button and you can hit. And if you do want to follow this journey or learn about how I got to this point and continue on the next years of my journey, then feel free to subscribe, because I promise you I'm going to be sharing a lot of things. I'm trying to get some video that I had and post that as well, just so you can kind of see. And I know everybody wants to see my befores, but I will just gotta get that video editing software working. I don't know what's going on. I'm super excited because I'm going to be hitting some major milestones this year, and I'm excited to share them with you. I'm excited to share like what I eat in a day. I want to tell you what I brought with me to the hospital when I got my surgery. I want to tell you about the liquid diet that I did before my surgery. I want to talk about the food that I ate after the surgery, and just kind of get you familiar with what it's like to live with the sleeve now. You know, my sleeve is my friend. It can be evil. It doesn't like everything and it doesn't like everybody. But hey, you know, it's been a long journey for me. You know, I can see my neck now. That's a great bonus for me. I'm happy. So I just want to get that out there. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. It's my feels. I do have some more videos coming on VSG, and I have other videos coming as well. But thank you so much for sticking with me if you are continuing to subscribe. And if you're new, I hope you do stick with me as well, because I'd love it. I'd love for you to be on this journey. And if you are getting sleeved or thinking about getting sleeved, feel free to leave your thoughts or your feels, your questions, because I will do everything I can to answer them, especially being where I was and then where I am now. I feel like I'm a pretty even keel sleever. I know some people lose a lot, but I feel like I'm a great example of what it's like to lose your weight slowly, steady, and keep it off and not have a lot of weight fluctuation, because I did not through this process. So thanks so much for watching. I will tune in soon, and have a good day.